Yo, what's up, brothers? I'm SJC, SYSBM, and today I'm going to be talking about that why that I've decided to be a passport bro, and why I have completely walked away and not approached Western women. Now, let me tell you this story. Yeah, this happened to me a year ago, and and I wasn't happy at all the way. This is why you just have to be careful now, brothers. Don't just put yourself in danger. I should have learned from. I should have flipping known that these women in the West ain't it. But I'm gonna tell you this now. Well, I'm gonna have to be honest here. I was an idiot for doing it. I got to admit I was an idiot. Yeah, I approached some girl. I approached some girl in the park here, and I wanted to I was just trying to be nice to her, like doing some this kind of friendly competition. And then she actually called the police on me because she thought that I was going to attack her or something. But that wasn't the case. That wasn't my intention. And obviously, the police came along telling me to leave her alone. But I haven't done anything bad to her. But they said to me to leave me, to just leave her alone. Don't bother again. And I just walked off because I just don't want to cause any more trouble. And yes, that was part of the reason why that I changed I decided to move on in the West here. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of frustrated, man. I was kind of frustrated, man. I was, because I was just being nice towards, and she was a white girl, by the way. She was a white woman, yeah. She just completely went. She just went too defensive. She had an attitude problem, not as bad as the BWs, obviously, but she had an attitude. And just when I realized that I made a horrible mistake by doing that, man. I should have been a passport bro since I start watching the passport bro content. About that was back in 2022, the end of 22. That's when I started to watch the passport bro content. Yeah. And IP was the first YouTuber that I watched. I saw a recommendation. I saw his channel and said, "Who is this guy? What is he talking about now?" And then I started to watch his videos. Then I started to understand why that the guys in the West are leaving. They're leaving the country. They're leaving the Western country, and they're going somewhere else to find love. Now I see it, and I have finally opened my eyes 5 days ago. And yes, I was in that part. I was converting myself, but not fully converted. That's the difference. I didn't fully converted myself, right? But yes, I was starting to get attracted to foreign women, how the way they treat it. Because I just did not know that foreign women would treat us really well. I did not know this until recently. But yeah, man, I should have not done that. And that happened to me a year ago with that white girl, yeah? That happened to me a year ago. And bro, since then, I kind of, I haven't been approaching women as much. But until, I mean, not, well, yeah, I started to lose interest until I completely changed and decided to, I'm done with Western women because I'm just sorry. I'm not going to approach a Western woman anymore. I'm sorry. I can't. I see the BS. I see it all the time. The ratchetness, the loudness, the ghetto-ness, the all of this nonsense. And then and then you look at them physically, right? The heavy makeup, and that includes white girls, and and you guys know that I'm attracted to white girls now. I'm attracted to them, but I'm just not attracted to the Western ones, right? Because I see the nonsense. But yeah, a lot of these Western women wear heavy makeup, tattoos, piercings, weave on their head, cake off makeup. It's just too much. Fake nails, like them dinosaur claws. Like, it's just horrible. Who the frig wants to wife somebody like that in the West? I'm sorry. I just don't like it. I don't like the way the women look nowadays. They just look a mess with the weave on, with the tattoos on, with the piercings on, with the plastic surgery, BBLs. transferring fat from other parts of your body to your butt. Like, I just don't like all of this nonsense. I don't like it. And I've been liking natural looking females since 2011. And by the way, the YouTuber that convinced me to like to meet to into more natural women, Tommy Sommelier. I mentioned that in my previous videos, that Tommy Sommelier was the first YouTuber that I started. He was the first YouTuber that I watched talking about the issues, and he was saying that he wasn't keen on artificial looking females, and I started to pick up with it because I started to agree. I started to agree what he was saying, and yeah, that is when the standards started to kick in. Even though I lose to, even though I lose to be attracted to black women back in 2011, but I still had that standard that when it comes to like fake crap, like I just don't like it, man. And I'm seeing it every day, and I'm seeing it every day. They just don't look good, man. And even the way they dress as well. Some of them just dress in a promiscuous way, which I don't like. Some of them just dress like a tomboy, like manly, that the way we wear trousers and baggy clothes and all that. Like, it's so unattractive nowadays. It's not. It's really ain't. And brothers, man, I support. I'm obviously I'm a passport bro now because I seen enough of the nonsense. I seen it. I see enough, and I don't want to be a part of it, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to be part of the plantation and its operations. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen, man. I don't deal with that. I don't deal with low quality people, not just women but men as well. Like the simps, the Pookies and Ray Rays, the worshippers worshipping these. It's ridiculous. Yeah, even the Bible says, if you look at the Bible, yeah, it says that don't give your strength to a woman. Don't give your strength, all of your strength, to a woman. And it's so flipping true. It's factual. Even the Bible says that. So that proves it that the Bible was right all along. That do not simp. That's what the Bible was telling us. It was telling us to not to simp and bow down to women, period. All the ungrateful ones. Do not bow down to them because they will take advantage of you. That's why you don't simp. That's what the Bible says. I can't remember the verse, but it said to do not give all of your strengths to a woman. And it's so factual, man. It's facts. Absolutely facts. And that is why, brothers, do not be a simp. Don't be a blue pill guy. Don't be a plantation bro. Don't settle for their nonsense. Right? If you see something that you don't like, you have to correct them. In fact, you won't be. In fact, none of you won't be interested in Western women anyway. I have to keep it. But and I'm one of the guys now that I'm just not interested in Western women now. I'm done because I see the nonsense every single time I go out on the streets. I see them walking with their tie top jeans, with their tie top trousers, and then you got the baggy clothes, and then you got the women that wear mini skirts and showing their cleavages and backside. It's just nah, man. I'm sorry. That's not traditional. That's not being a traditional woman. That is being a liberal woman, and that's why I've been saying this for a long time. That do not wife up a liberal woman. Do not wife them up. Do not bow down and trying to convert them into no. Don't do that, brothers. Don't do that. So that's why I had enough. I seen enough in this country. It's just as bad as in the ones in America. Obviously, I'm not American. I'm from England. I'm from South London, and yeah, I see that all the time. I see the foolishness, man, and I just don't want to put up with it anymore. I'm done. I'm officially a passport bro, and I'm going where I want it. I'm not picking a woman in the West. I'm sorry. Just have to keeping it real, man. Because they don't respect. Not only they don't respect us, they don't respect themselves, and that is why we have to avoid these problems, and we have to go where we are wanted. So Big up to you guys for stepping up. Big up to you guys for be more disciplined. Focus on yourself. In fact, prioritize yourselves. Right? Then the right one will come up. Then the right one will come up to you. Come up to you eventually. But right now, you lot need to focus yourselves, and that's what I'm doing as well. I'm focusing myself. I'm not dealing with. I'm not gonna. I'm no longer chasing women, man. What's the point? I'm not doing it. So for me, Western women are in the gutter. I don't want to be ruining anything, but I seen the signs already. And if you're a spiritual man, you would have seen the signs anyway. If you're a red pill man, you would have seen the signs anyway. Anyway, sorry about that, guys, but yeah, that's it, guys, man. That is the end of the video. I see you guys next video, and goodbye. SYSBM Passport Bros all day long.